Okay guys, so we are back at the Lay's Loft in Akron, Ohio. We just left their manufacturing facility down in North Canton. No, that's okay. Here, let's here. I was just telling them when we left your manufacturing facility. We were down there talking to Joel for a couple hours. So basically what I want to do is I want to show them the guitars now, you know.
Yeah, well there's some over here that,
yep.
that we built down there. There's 3 Explorers in a row from the blue one. And then...
this is the Palum that was at the show.
Yeah.
That had a lot of interest. This one looks like you guys... Yeah, it's been finish checked. And aged.
That's kind of a sister to the one that Charlie Starr has. He's got one with a white guard on it. But it's aged also.
And then there's your Flying V. And you have a couple different emblems that you put on there, right? Don't you have a smaller one too that you...
I think they're the same size, but we put them in different places.
Yeah.
So those 2 are
in the middle.
in the middle, and then we got 2 that are on the end.
Yeah.
I like them in the middle.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, it definitely looks better in the middle. It don't look bad, but it just looks more proportionate, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the V2s. Or one of those ones I sent you by any chance? No. Did you see the ones I sent you though?
I might have, but so I got those 2 from Mark. You know, they're like a set.
Yeah. Yeah, those are cool.
One is walnut
And then there's
maple, and the other's maple and walnut.
the one that Dan glossed.
Mm-hmm.
You got the satin and then gloss. They didn't come in gloss, so that's a nice touch there. But yeah, these are all their brand right here. The one with the Lay's emblem on them. Same with the Flying V's. And then they do the Telecasters and Stratocasters. And they're over here.
You saw the carved tops also.
The carved tops?
Those are 2 right there.
No, I haven't seen these ones yet. Very, very, very nice. I like that Honeyburst. Is that what that is? Is that a Honeyburst?
Yeah. And then the offset. This one here.
Oh yeah, that's nice. It's got that spalted maple top.
Yeah. And Carina. And it's light.
Oh, I like this is what Joel was talking about. So I get to see it. We were just talking about this where he had put that
Put those pieces together.
yeah, the blue wood he was showing us.
Isn't that
Yeah.
cool?
Yeah, that looks really good. I like how he does it down the neck too.
Mm-hmm.
Laminate, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. The truss rod covers and the bit cavity covers are all wood that match.
Yeah, these are magnet. They're put on with magnets.
It's like I was telling Joel, I was walking around the show, you know, looking at other builders, and there's some nice guitars out there, but the quality isn't. Like, this is like factory finish stuff. Like, if you walk into Sam Ash or whatever, you grab a Gibson or a PRS. That's the quality you get when you come to Lay's. And that's what I keep trying to push. Like, guys, if you need finished work done, repairs, this is where to go. Or you just want a custom guitar. Because, I mean, all these are covered in cloth. I mean, it's fabric over the guitar. And then, do you guys do these ones in the poly, or do you nitro on them? Or
Poly.
Poly. This is the one that was at the show.
And did you see this one? This is a lazy. This one that. Oh man, somebody put that in there wrong. I gotta get a ladder to get it off.
Yeah, it's hanging on. Then here's that Strat Joel just finished. This thing is just stupid sick. Fender noiseless in it. And this is covered in cloth. And it's made out of swamp ash. Super high spark. Look at the neck on this thing. I'm trying real hard to talk my wife into letting me get this.
That's why I never let people put these away. Or I always, if I'm in here, I check it because this is what happens.
They'll fall out.
Well, they get stuck in there because they don't let this tilt over.
Right.
But you see that? That's a Sitka top and a rosewood back.
solid rosewood back.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow.
So this is, and you see this is appointments like a D28.
Oh yeah, is that what they call herringbone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the etch or the hand what do you call it? Engraved hardware and the leather pickguard.
Yeah, that's nice. Very,
Isn't that cool?
very, very clean.
So that was somebody had commissioned that to be built like that. It was a customer. The guy passed away. But we got a whole bunch of stuff from that guy that passed away. 17 guitars,
Wow.
3 mandolins, and I think like 5 amplifiers.
Here's one that doesn't have cloth on it. It's super, super light. I mean, I don't know what it weighs, but it isn't much. A little bit of burst around the headstock. Just gorgeous top on it.
Another interesting one. This is carbon fiber.
Oh wow, that's crazy looking. It's
And
almost
look how the neck is how it's attached on there. It's like
Yeah.
it's all molded together with wood on top. And this thing really sounds good.
it almost looks like Texas tea. And all the sound comes right out of that.
And it's got a pickup inside and a tuner in there that you can look right down in and see. And then it's cool because you get the sound as all comes right out of the hole there.
Yeah, and you're hearing
And
it
you're
directly.
hearing it, yeah, it just. But that surprised me that this thing sounded this good. I was really impressed with it.
Yeah, that's
And
amazing.
since it's carbon fiber, you don't have to worry about humidity, cold,
No.
hot.
Your neck's not gonna go forward or backwards.
No, it's
Yeah.
really in good shape. So yeah, that was pretty impressive. So I got it back here since I don't have to keep it in one of the. Although everything's pretty well humidified back here.
Here's another one that I like.
45% right here.
Another PRS, cloth covered, super slick. Now, does this one have the blender knob? Is that how this one works?
No, this one is just. Actually, I'm not sure how. It should be 2 volume and a tone.
Ah, yeah. See, that's like my buddy.
It is a selector. Yeah. Okay, so this has the rotary.
yeah.
It's got the rotary switch on it. I got another one around here somewhere with the rotary on it.
Yeah, another.
Yeah, because it don't have a switch. So it's got a volume and tone, and then
I think as you turn that, it'll split
it'll
split them
1,
and
2,
yeah.
3, 4. You got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5-way switch.
Yeah.
So you should have this one, and then both,
And then just
this
that.
one. No, there's 5 though. Yeah.
But you probably get to split these.
It might. Yeah, it could be.
That's it. Yeah. Good question. Well, I just sold a buddy's. He had an anniversary model, and it was set up like that. It didn't last 12 hours.
Huh. Wow.
But yeah, that's another one that I like a lot. Love the neck on it, the blue. Yeah. There's definitely lots of nice stuff in there.
This is a really good guitar. This is.
So, oop, I didn't see that.
Yeah. This is a Silvertone. 1957. Brazilian board. That's a Gibson. Made the pickups for these. This has got flat wounds on it. This is a really good jazz guitar.
Let's hear it.
Oh, well, I don't play any jazz.
I know. Let's just hear what it sounds like. Yeah, that's
when
crazy.
It's plugged in, it's.
Yeah.
You should hear Nick play this plugged in. It's.
I've watched Nick play quite a few of your guys' guitars for demos. He's really good, and Joel was really talking him up too.
This one's pretty cool too. It's a '59 Guild.
Yeah. Looks
All
like
original.
Looks like a 295 almost.
They're P90s, yeah. They're P90s. So that, like, so I'll give you an example. So this is the same switch as is on a Les Paul, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 1959 with original tip. You know what that's worth? That switch?
No.
Probably $800
For a Switch? Wow.
because it's a 1959.
That's crazy. Super crazy. So what's the story on this white one? What is that?
That is at Valley Arts. So Valley Arts was a builder out in California. Brad Paisley used to play. There's a bunch of people who used to play Valley Arts. So Gibson bought them, shut them down.
Done. No more competition.
Yeah. They used the name for a store. Valley Arts out in California. They shut down their production. This one is also. This one you won't. This was like they made a prototype of this. This is an M90. And I don't know that they ever really came into production. I did see I saw an old ad from this. It's early 80s, but I've not ever seen another one for sale.
No? I've never even heard of them, but I don't really venture out into searching things too much beyond Gibson.
The only thing is, this was this Bigsby was put on afterwards. The Bigsby and the Roller Bridge.
So what, did it have a wrap tail on it at one point?
Yeah, it had a bridge that was like this on an angle.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can
see that
the
hole
snake
right
back
there, and this is the other hole's right there. So it was on an angle. So they, as far as I know, this had to be aftermarket. I never saw where they. The problem is they were all just prototypes. So
Yeah. Well, it's definitely a nice touch to it.
Mm-hmm. So that one is interesting.
Yeah, I like that. Custom Shop USA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one, the serial number on this one is. Look at the serial.
12,000. That's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Trogley got a pair of guitars that had the exact same serial number on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gibson's. No,
Yeah, Gibson's. They screw up a lot.
That's the thing. Even if you look up their numbers in a book, and it'll say, well, it could be this or it could be that.
Right.
You know, it may have been made in Memphis, or it may have been made in Kalamazoo, or it might have been made,
Right.
in all the same numbers.
Yeah.
And totally different guitar.
They definitely got their serial numbers sorted out a little better now.
Yeah. Yeah, now they're pretty easy to read.
And then this is another one that drives me nuts.
Yeah,
Because I'm a Gibson guy.
yeah.
And this is the same color as the Studio. Remember the Studio we got?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
The back is the same
Yeah.
color, yeah.
Same exact color. And he was talking about how he made all these inlays and stuff too. So it's nice to be able to get another shot at him. What I'm gonna do is I'll put this video in front of the other one, that way if they...
He made the binding too.
Yeah. Yeah, he said he made it all out of epoxy.
Mm-hmm. You're not wild.
Mm-hmm. And then this is another nice touch. So I don't know if you'll see it on film, but if you look, it's got a high gloss clear stinger, and then the body's high glossed, but the neck is satin. So it makes it super fast, just nice and clean. It's beautiful. And it's hand signed. Just absolutely gorgeous.
Yes. Since the holidays are over, I should be getting a hold of Gibson again. They said we were going to have a conference call about this guitar. And,
Well, I tagged him on it
oh, did you?
when I first come down here and you had it done.
Mm-hmm.
I posted it on Instagram and I tagged Gibson Custom Shop. Anybody Gibson, I tagged them on it, so they got it. So I'm like, they got to see this. So yeah, that's amazing.
Well, the girl who is second in charge now named Beth. She took Cesar's position when he became CEO and president. So she's the one that I talked to her, and I sent her pictures of this email, and then so she says, "Can we have a conference call?" I said, "Sure, just set it up. Just let me know." And I haven't heard anything again.
Well, I hope you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be nice to see a collaboration between you
Yeah.
and Gibson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do is, Beth, one of her little projects is a band over in Pittsburgh that's called Ghost Hounds.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hear of them?
Mm-mm.
Look them up sometime. They're an interesting band. They got a really nice sound. I saw them on Bonamassa cruise, the last one we was on, and they're signed with Gibson Records, the fourth band to sign with Gibson Records.
Right.
And Beth is kind of their contact liaison with Gibson. She's good friends with the girl who is the manager for this. And so I showed her this guitar, and I says, we would love to do something special for Ghost Hounds, something unique, a collaboration with Gibson, because they're signed with, everything Gibson. So they're playing all Gibson guitars. And when I was on the cruise, I brought a black ES355. Remember the one I had that was signed on the front?
Yeah, you still have that.
Yeah, so I had him sign it on the back. And she took a picture of it and sent it to Beth and said, we need a guitar that looks just like this.
Yeah, that had a ton of signatures on it. Yeah, that's why you had to go to the back. You ran out on the front.
Yeah. The front was already signed when I got it.
Mm-hmm.
That was from Mark. It was from the 2008 Blues Jazz Festival in Dallas. And so the front is jazz and the back is blues. It's a jazz and blues guitar. But,
Looks like somebody relieved you of your switch tip.
oh, it's probably in the case. A lot of those are just in the case because.
People steal them.
Well, no, not so much. It's just that when they're shipped, it's better to take them off when they're shipped.
Yeah, I always take them off when I ship them too.
So whenever Mark ships them, they're always taken off. Anything we get from Mark, they've already been taken off.
That's actually another guitar that I absolutely adore here. It's got this like a Super 400 inlays in it, and it's got the crown, and it's not like an ES. That's solid routed out. Yeah, that thing is.
It's a 36. So the 36 is where solid top.
Yeah, that's
not laminate.
Just an awesome guitar. Everything you guys have here
That
is.
one belonged to Kiefer. That was his.
Yeah, this guy right here. That's his guitar.
The first 8 were ones that he gave away as gifts. That was number 7, and he kept that one and played that one. That's the only one he ever played on stage.
That's awesome.
Of his signature.
So if you guys want that
Yes,
guitar,
336.
all you gotta do is call here. They take credit card over the phone.
Mark has 12 of those.
Does he?
Mark helped design that guitar. So he's like, he's got a soft spot for that guitar.
Right.
Kiefer is a good friend of his. He helped design the guitar, and so everyone that ever comes up, if one comes for sale, he buys it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome history there. You had a Billy Gibbons ES too.
Mm-hmm. No, it wasn't an ES. It was a gold top. It was very straight gold top.
Straight gold top. Yeah, that's right. You still have that one?
No.
The signed one? No. Yeah. That was pretty cool because he drew his own little pinstripe on it. It was kind of hokey looking, but he did it, you know? Yeah, that's what made it cool.
The guy that bought it, I think, just put it in. He's not a player, he's a collector. So he put it in a case.
I love, yes, there's so many of them that I love, but I've always got a soft spot for P90 guitars.
Yeah.
And having that one with the bound headstock and the crown in it, that's money, you know?
That is cool.
And again, the one with the Florentine, you know?
The 295.
Yeah, the 295 Les Paul, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
Well, they're all different. Yeah, it's like there's one for, should be one for anybody.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
One for anybody's taste. That you see the 3 pickup custom.
Yep.
With cream plastic on it.
Mm-hmm.
Factory cream plastic. You won't see another one.
Because they always come black with
Always come black.
with gold, right? Mm-hmm. That's the other thing.
Customs are always black.
I've never noticed a custom with factory chrome. Do they make them like that?
Good question. I think they do. But always black plastic.
Is this my old 76?
I don't know.
Yeah. There she is. Yeah, I regret getting rid of that one now. It's the year I was born. They had a 77 Stratocaster at the show that I would have loved to got too, because that's the year my wife was born. You know, shows her age there.
Yeah, well, my wife was born in '52, so I have to spend a little more money.
I just missed her call.
I got to spend a lot more money.
Right?
I'm gonna shut these lights up.
Okay. Hey, little one. I'm doing a final walkthrough. Lay's waiting for you to call. Yep. You ready? Okay. I'm 10 minutes. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Love you. Bye. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. All right, guys. That's it. I got the phone call. I got to go pick up the wife. And this is it. Bye, Steve.
See ya.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. And call them for your next guitar.